What is shaking, everybody? I'm back with another video of me opening my mail. This is what I'm actually excited about. For a change, I know what this is, just because it's such a different kind of order from what I usually place. This is a medium flat rate box, and it is heavy, because what it contains is 30 graded cards I bought. I bought 2 separate lots of graded cards from a guy on eBay. I think his name is Loco Louie. But I bought 2 separate lots of 15 cards apiece off of this guy. This is a medium rate, or a medium-sized flat rate box. This is a big box. Anyhow, so this should be 30 graded cards. It is. That I purchased from a dude on eBay. He had them listed, oh my gosh. He had them listed for $100 or best offer. I made him, I want to say, an $80 offer on both lots. Oh my lord. I'm struggling with my new setup. I don't know if this is going to work. Like, I'm dreading shooting videos sometimes because of the way I have this camera situated. Alright, anyhow, this is like some crazy lots of cards that I bought. Old stuff, new stuff, it was crazy. And I'm not sure if I got a good deal or not, but we're about to find out. Now that I've wasted 2 minutes of video doing nothing but talking and opening. Okay, I can see a 71 Reggie Jackson on top of this lot. Like I said, guys, I spent $160 on this, and that's not normally my thing. I like to buy a bunch of cheap cards usually. And these are all like lower graded cards too. This is going to be a, I don't know if I think I'll get my money back out of it if I sell them, but I'm not going to sell all of them, I can tell you that much. We need something to disguise. We'll bring our rock reins down here. I'll use this. Okay, first card in the 30 card lot. We got a 1971 Topps Reggie Jackson, BVG graded at a 3, very good condition. That card is rough. The centering's not terrible, but there are no corners left. I don't know exactly what BVG is all about. Seems like there's a lot of older cards graded that way. I'm going to have a dog problem, aren't I? But anyhow, again, this is part of a lot, and this is a cool card. I have another version of this card, but I believe it was trimmed or something, because the grade on it just says A for authentic. So I think it was a trimmed card. Next up, we got the 72 Topps Carl Yastrzemski BVG 3. Again, the corners look bad. The centering's pretty decent. It's an old card. So what? I paid... I'll have to do the math on this to figure out exactly. I feel like these are a lot of $10 cards. And I did pay $80 a set for them, so I don't know. We'll see. Next up, we got a 74 Topps Mike Schmidt. Another BVG. These are, I think they're all BVG, more or less. But BVG 5.5, 5.5, some would say. Excellent condition. On the 74 Schmidt. Next, we have got an 88 Fleer Mark McGuire. It's got a silver label, and it's graded, BGS graded at an 8.5. Why does it have a silver label? I guess I don't understand. I don't understand the labeling. So if anyone knows and they want to drop in the comments, please feel free. I know I'm behind in answering everyone's comments, but I will get caught up. I do read them all as they come in. It notifies me on my screen, actually. So, okay, next up, we have got a 79 Topps Steve Garvey. And my brother-in-law will want that. BVG 7, near mint condition. The 79 Garvey. Let's see what we got in this next stack. Yeah, this is a crazy, crazy purchase. I don't usually do stuff like this. And I mean, lots of 15 graded cards, mainly Hall of Famers, for well, $80 a lot. So I got 160 into 30 graded cards here. And I don't remember what's in them, but I remember looking at it and thinking that, you know what, I can get the money back out of those. Problem is I can't get the damn things open. All right. There we go. Finally. First off, we have got 1994 Fleer Ultra USA Basketball Shaquille O'Neal. That's a cool looking card. Beckett graded BGS 9. The Shaq Olympic card. I'll tell you what, I guess if there was ever a time to buy this kind of thing, it's now. I mean, basketball's about as hot, and 80s and 90s basketball is about as hot as it's ever going to be. Okay, next up we got a 1969 Topps Willie Stargell. BVG graded at a 2.5. I would say that's probably would be considered a miscut, more or less. It's really, the centering is really poor, but this is, I mean, it's a 69 Stargell, man. I guess basically with this lot, in a sense, I bought the cards much more than I bought the grade. I mean, I think these cards are great. And yeah, I'm going to resell some of them for sure. But, I mean, I have to finance all the buying I do. Here's a 1994-95 Upper Deck Collector's Edge. I don't know what the hell all the other crap up here on the label is. But either way, it's a Jason Kidd rookie card. This card actually appeals to... I've sold like 3 Jason Kidd rookies in the last few weeks. It's been kind of crazy. Very surprising. But that's just how hot basketball is at this point in time. And I thought it was a good looking card. But I'll sell it. That's one of those listed for $5 and hope to get more. We'll see what happens. All right, next up, we have got a 1970 Topps Rod Carew in terrible condition. It's a BVG 2.5, good to very good condition. I mean, the card looks just awful. Scratches on the front, corners are bad. I don't believe it's creased, although, what do we have up here? Almost a tear. Maybe it is tidily creased in that corner. But again, guys, I bought this because it was a large lot, and no, the cards, they don't look great. I mean, but they're all graded, so I knew what I was getting into when I bought it. But I think that these are, you know, I don't know. I think definitely when I first got back into the hobby, I'd have paid somewhere between $5 and $10 for this for sure. So some of these I already have in a better grade. Usually the grade doesn't matter so much to me, but like that Carew, I'm definitely going to sell that. Not in very good condition. I'll list it for $5 and hope for the best. Next up, oh my God, look at the scratch on this slab. I need to see if there's any way that I can get that off there. What a ridiculous scratch. But what we got here is a 92-93 Upper Deck Shaquille O'Neal rookie card. Beckett graded BGS 8.5, near mint to mint condition. This card is crazy hot. I need to figure out, like, this is not real deep. The scratch, it's kind of a surface thing. I need to figure out if there's some way that I can clean that scratch up. This actually has become a pretty big card of late, so it'll definitely behoove me to figure out a way to get that off there. I don't know. I'm going to have to mess with it and just try not to mess it up worse. But yeah, it almost seems like something you could rub out of there. Man. Either way, cool card. The damaged slab actually looks much worse on camera because it's picking up a reflection. Looks much worse on camera than what it does in real life, but this slab has definitely seen better days. How would you scratch it like that, right through the middle? I don't know. I'm going to see if I can figure out something to rub that out of there, because it is not deep at all. But I don't even know. I don't know what you would do. If anyone has any suggestions, feel free to leave that in the comments too, because I definitely need to get that cleaned up. That's a pretty big card nowadays. Okay, next up we've got 5 minutes left in the video, so I should be able to get through another stack, which will leave me another stack of 3 for the next video. And I can handle these dogs before I shoot the next video, because it's driving me crazy. One of them's outside, so the other ones are crying to go. It's just unbelievable. Unbelievable the way these dogs complain. They've got such a wonderful life, and all they do is complain. All right, next up, we got a 1969 Topps Jim Catfish Hunter. This is an early card. I don't know if this is his rookie. I guess it's not his rookie. I didn't think it was when I purchased it. I just knew it was an early card. BVG 5.5, excellent condition. Clearly miscut, but you're going to get that with almost all these cards. But either way, it's a slabbed up Jim Catfish Hunter. Very early, so I think it's cool. And I think all these cards are worth $5 plus. But then, you know, you throw in the Shaq rookie, you throw in a couple of these cards that are $10 cards. I think I get the money back out of what I put into it. Next up, we got a 69 Topps Rod Carew. BVG 3, very good condition. Again, these aren't for anyone chasing a grade. That's for damn sure. But if you're a collector and just want to have some vintage cards of Hall of Fame players, these are definitely your cup of tea. I'm not going to sell all of them, I know that. But I'll go through and figure out. I mean, there's so many right now. It's kind of crazy. All right, next up, we've got the 1980 Topps Johnny Bench. BVG 7.5, near mint condition. Looks pretty solid, actually. Looks about like a 7.5. This card, for example, I have another copy of this card. I think, so I'm going to take a look at the 2 that I have and see which one I think, comparatively, how the card looks as compared to the grade, and see which one I think is most sellable, and I'll probably keep the other one. So that's another reason why I do some of these things. It's not that I'm not collecting the cards, but a lot of times I'm upgrading what I have, or just making a business decision on which one to keep, which one to sell. Next up, we got the 76 Topps Steve Garvey. BVG 5.5, excellent condition. It was the 7th, 8th year. I don't know, I need to talk to my brother-in-law. He usually collects a higher grade than this, but I can give him a swinging deal on a couple of Garveys if he wants them. We'll see if he's into it. All right, last one of this pile is a 73 Topps Carl Yastrzemski. Again, BVG graded at a 3, very good condition. This looks like the kind of card that you would dig out of a personal collection from 1973. You know, heavily worn. Corners are very worn. Not really creasing, but I mean, there's actually, it's so worn that there's parts of the card that are gone. But I still think it's an awesome card. I mean, really, with these vintage cards, for me, it's not so much about the grade as what it is that the card actually exists at this point. Yeah, this is a 70 freaking 3. This card's older than me. I don't know. I think it's cool. And like I said, I got, what, about $5 a card into this entire stack when it's all said and done. So I think I can sell some of them, get some of the money back, and definitely add some of these to the old PC, if you know what I mean. All right, cool. I'm going to wrap it up with this video. I'm hitting that 15-minute mark. So I'm going to wrap it up. I've got 3 more stacks to open. 1, 2, 3. That'll be my next video. Hopefully you enjoy my mail opening videos. That's pretty much all I've been showing lately. If you do, please give me a thumbs up, leave a comment. I do link the eBay store in the description if you've seen any of my videos or anything you might want to pick up. Feel free to make me an offer. I think I have best offer on pretty much everything. That's it. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe. I'm out.